girl that you used to be. You ain't. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday and good morning. Y'all, even when I have an option to be on time, it's like I still choose late. I don't know. I do not know. I've been up since 4 o'clock, so I know around 10, 11, I'm gonna be ready to crash and burn. But it is what it is. Y'all, I really tried to get a vlog out yesterday. My internet, it's literally trash. Like, I don't know. My only option now is to call and try to find out, can I get a faster speed or something, because it just does not. I was able to upload the vlog via using my hotspot versus the internet in my home. I stayed late to work yesterday trying to get it out, but yeah, it's cold. Don't let me not have no sleeves on food, y'all. The car just reminded me, girl, you cold. And I am. But I'm trying to be somewhat on time, so, and I forgot to warm the car up. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Y'all, Tokyo is a month away. It's a month away. And I have to crunch. I have to squeeze these pennies. I've got to squeeze these pennies. What I thought I was going to take amount wise, I don't think that's going to work. I'm getting nervous. Like, I was looking at some of these places that they are suggesting we go to, and just to make the reservations are $65. That's not the cheap Japan I was expecting, child. So yeah, we are going to peel back on our random shopping is what I'm gonna have to do. Because yeah, and you know the irony of that all, I now feel like I have to minimize some of my content creators that I watch, because that's what the content they're putting out there. Go buy this, go try that, this smells good, this look good, this is on sale now. Like, and granny, I've had my moments, but baby, this is a budget friendly situation over here. So I try my damnedest to just give, reasonably priced things. $20 here, $4 over there. Like, eat at home type vibes, or let somebody else pay for it. But yeah, your girl gonna be watching out on her spending. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull them reins back. What else I wanted to tell y'all? I recorded a film video of me when I was like at my wits end with how my weekend went, my love life, or the thought of my love life. And she pulled out in front of me. Child, I thought she pulled out in front of the doggone concrete. Why do that? Pull out on this road and you see cars are at a nice little rolling speed, and you know you finna get out here and go and get scared. It's kind of good. It's sugar free, and you can tell. But it's good. Let me not say everything in here is sugar free. This is that strawberry matcha by Tazo. I didn't look at what the sugar is for that, but everything else is sugar free. The milk and the syrup. But y'all, I'm on my antibiotics, trying to get this nose together. And the crazy part, that's the only thing wrong. My nose. My nose is just thin, stuffy, and I've been trying to get away from dairy products, try to help it out. But yeah, I don't know. I love this wig and I hate this wig because I cannot get the lace to turn my color. No matter what makeup I put on it, it just stays a light rim, a light brown rim. Like, damn. Anywho, so yeah, I was frustrated about some events that took place. And the thing is, the guy is more so like, well, you're cutting communication off with me because of this one event. And it's like, no, you're just not it. And I'm going to just give snips of what I'm talking about in the video, just in case I don't put the video out. But like, this is a guy I dated back when in my teenage years, before kids, before either one of us had kids. And it's like, I don't want to like make him this one person and make it seem like, and this is why I don't desire to be in a committed relationship, because at the end of the day, I'm open to being in a committed relationship. I'm open to being married again. I don't have no harsh feelings on none of that. I just don't want I gotta settle because of my age, because that's where I'm drifting into now. Like, it is what it is. I can't stop time. And I'm thankful to still be on this earth at 43. I'm thankful to look the way I look at 43. Some may be in a different category than me, and that's good for them, or that's unfortunate for them. But either way, as for me, I'm cool with where I'm at. Yeah, your girl could shed a couple of inches, but that's just personal preference. So to get back to the point, I shy away from the guys that do the, we not getting no younger. Hold up. Because just because I'm not getting younger, don't mean like it's just settle, just here, take this. No, I'm not doing that. Like, no, that don't make sense to me. And at some point, that's what I was attracting. All guys were so ready to go run to the altar. What you running from? Let me know. Then it's the idea I take care of my father. A lot of guys love that, because what in their mind, and at this age point, they want somebody that's going to take care of them. It's the age-old, the young girls, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to this, they don't know how to do that. But that's what you run to with your good years. And then when the body starts slowing down, now you're slowing down. Now you're looking for somebody that you feel at your pace, but yet fast enough to take care of you. The hell? And so all I get is what? You're already screaming about your money. This is my money. Like, at this age, if you do meet a guy and they done built up their little nest egg for retirement, which it's not a lot of them, that's your focus. You trying to protect this egg, but you coming in wanting services from me. Boy, get out of my face. Get out of my face. And I'm a woman that carries her own. I definitely carry my own. I am more so of a traditional woman. I do enjoy cooking, cleaning, and providing care for my person. I have no problems. I'm the only person to take care of my father. My kids help out here and there, but at the end of the day, it all goes down on me. I have nobody I can call. I don't have an aunt to say, hey, can you do this? I don't have a sibling to say, hey, dad needs that. It's all me, baby. From clipping his toenails down to scheduling doctor's appointments. That's all on me. He can't do it. And I do it with no problem. My daddy took very good care of me. So I don't question. I jump when he called. And my daddy is so humble. He's one of those, Nita Lynn, don't, what do he say? I don't want to be a burden to you. Go live your life. I lived mine. Go live yours. My daddy not. The things I do for my daddy, he don't ask me to do it. I don't want to drift off into a daddy situation. But I'm going back to the men that I attract. Listen to my words. what I attract, because I don't have to entertain what I attract. So get back to the point with the guy, we trying to double back for the third time. And I came in the gate saying, look, I'm single, I'm only dating. That's it. That's all. He on some type of, let's pick up where we left off at when we were children, because I was traditional then. And that's what he said. Now you done went and gave all your good years, your good health, good teeth. Yeah, because I know you watching. That gave up your good teeth to the streets. And now you come up in my face and I'm supposed to settle and take out whatever. You still moving around like we're children. And that is so offsetting, because who still wants that? It's like you've been in a time capsule. And they got the nerve to have these ridiculous beliefs. But let's get to the point. So the lead up, it was already building up. Like, oh, this is what you got going on. Yep, not with that. Oh, this is what you do. Nope, not with that. Like, there's no progression. No progression. And we went to college together. And there's you couldn't tell. You just could not tell. So you could see the fruits of his parents' labor. The fruits of his parents' labor is what you was getting. That's what he was giving. And then had the nerve to have such a disdain for females. Like, bruh, stop. So all the build up, oh my God, the habits, damn near alcoholic. Like, but train the mind to believe, oh, because it's wine, I'm good. That means wine, oh. But whatever. So come in with this questionnaire. Do you still do this? Do you still do that? Like, cook, clean, be loyal, take care. All the stuff that the men say that they want. Again, I provided this before. I've always been me. I'm not going to change. So anyway, and I'm like, and what I get? I'm going to be nice to you. Literally. I'm going to treat you good, is what I was told. So all the services that you are expecting to be rendered, you're expecting these services, and then I get to be treated nice. What? So then we go on a couple dates. It's the same thing. You show up with a bottle. Go places, and it's just, all he talks about is the people around us, the women. Literally, I feel he hates women. He says, no, I didn't say the man was gay. That is not what I said. Definitely, I do not think he is gay. But he definitely hates women. Melanated women in particular. And had the nerve to threaten me with what the next option would be. Okay? Again, bruh, I'm just riding it out because there's nothing invested. A date here, date there. That's what it was given. This last day, y'all, my man showed up with the bottle, per usual. Taylor Port, to be exact. Showed up with the bottle, and I didn't think at the time that he was inebriated. I just knew, because he just a jacked up person. So the behavior is the same with or without the alcohol, which was already a deal breaker for me. But keep in mind, y'all, this is like 20 plus years. So curiosity does sit there, and I did think there was some maturity at some point within those years. So you didn't know. Keep in mind, this took place over 2 to 3 weeks. There was no no. This was just strictly conversation. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's popping. Boom. He picked the restaurant. We go to the restaurant. His choice that he loudly let me know plenty times during this time that we shared. He had been there over 50 times. So he chose a place where the waiters wear, it wasn't Hooters, where it was Twin Peaks. So they wear the little bikini, the little tops, the little short bottoms. This particular weekend the theme was bikini and beanies. That was the thing. Bikinis and beanies. So you know what they wore? Bikinis. He walks in, we get seated. We're seated, and he already walking around. I mean, not walking around. He already sitting there yelling, "Hey, hey, hey, hold up. I don't care what kind of restaurant it is, you have decorum about yourself." And you still have an etiquette where your waiter comes to you. If when you see your waiter, you just get their attention. You don't yell, "Hey, hey." I'm like, "Oh, whoa." I started it out right there. We not doing that. I say, "You not." I said, "You have an urge to yell at everybody pass by?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, no. That's not going to work. Uh-uh. That's not going to work. You're not going to be able to sit beside me and yell at every freaking woman that passes by." So they had foreigners that was working there. They were busting tables. "Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás?" And they timid. They like, and I'm like, I said, "Don't do that." "What? I'm speaking." I said, "No, you don't do that." Turns out, y'all, we were right behind the kitchen. So that means everybody coming in and out. Oh, so, baby, he is overstimulated at this point because now you just got constant movement. So the two ladies come out, he stops them. "Where you from, Mexico?" I could have just melted. And I know I could have grabbed my things and left. I understand that. Hold on. So they were like, "No, we're from Guatemala." And he's like, "Oh," and I don't know. He asking them questions, whatever. They were timid, ready to go. Like they shouldn't even be patronized. Like. So our waiter happened to be of Asian descent. I don't remember exactly where or what, but she was of Asian descent. And this man, um, "Where you from?" And she names a city here in Louisiana. She's like, "I'm from Gretna." He's like, "No, where you from?" And she was like, "My parents or whatever, whatever, but I was born and raised here." And he's like, he wanted her to say Asian, Korean, whatever. And she was like, I don't know, they went back and forth with nationalities and ethnicities, this, that, and the other. So then she tells him that she goes to LSU. She's studying in marketing, blah, blah, blah. He then proceeds to tell her, "Oh, my son be on LSU campus." She like, "Oh, yeah? What he studying?" "Women. I put my son on you, but he gonna dog you. He gonna..." These are not his exact words, but this is what he was saying. He had probably worse words. So then I'm like, I know you kidding me. So I said, "Look, you gotta chill." I said, "You doing too much. You have got to chill." "Oh, I forgot you conservative, you this, that, and the other, whatever." Um, this is what I do. Me and my boys, the Brodies, we come here and this is what we do. I'm not your Brody. Like, this not gonna work for me. Then they got children there. Now, granted, I don't agree with having small children at this establishment because, again, their regular attire is a two-piece. So now today they're literally wearing swimsuits. So it just wasn't the place for a kid, honestly. Um, so boom, she's still trying to roll with the punches of what he got going on. So she wasn't too whatever. She trying to flow. She trying to do her job. The man got up, comes on my side of the table, um, asking me, hold on, y'all, because I don't know why it's thinking. Oh, the back seat. Anyway, let me go in. I'll get with y'all when I get to my classroom. Hold on. Okay, so we're in the classroom. Y'all already know how I am with the lighting. It is what it is. You can see me. But yeah, so y'all, basically, this man showed his behind. He got up. We was in a booth. And he moved from his side of the booth to my side of the booth. Now, this was the night of the fight. So, it was, let's watch the fight. Y'all, the man couldn't fit in on his side. So you know he could. I'm a big back. So you know he couldn't fit on his side. But yet he tried to squeeze himself onto my side. So he had to turn sideways. Then he proceeds to lay down. So he's in the booth laying down like this. Then had the nerve to try to grab my arm to wrap it around him like we at home on a couch. All this at a restaurant. I don't care if it was a bar environment. You just don't do that. You literally, you just don't do that. Like, y'all, I should have knew something was up because prior to getting to the restaurant, we stop at the store to get me something. He puts his cup on top of the car, the cup of wine. And by the time he comes out the store, the wind blows, boom, knock the cup down and spread this strong ass teleport all over my windshield. I should have went home then, but then it comes off as something so minute, and I just flashed out over something that was so minute, right? Now it's, oh, you bougie, you this, you that. And it's like, no, we just don't mesh. That works for you. That don't work for me. And all of those 20 plus years of not dealing, he just been dealing with hood stuff. And that's the mindset. It's like, okay, you don't like hood, urban, whatever term y'all want to use. Smokers, drink, and all just wilding out, whatever. That's what he said he was going through. Mother of his children. Mothers. I don't know. Either way, you brought that to me, knowing I'm more on the chill side. I'm home, work, my dad. Travel, shop, home, work, my dad. Rinse, wash, repeat, like whatever. You come here with the, where you at? Who you with? Why your phone ringing? Why you you supposed to wake up out your sleep and answer the phone? Like, and then when I check them, I was just joking. That's the age old. A man will have all these things to say in their thoughts, but then when you check them on it, not so much as check them because I don't want to sound like, but when you question it, oh, I was joking. No, you wasn't. You wasn't joking. You literally was ready to let that slide. Okay, so that was just the weekend. Y'all, this damn bird nest. But anyway, so then let's go to, I had decided about 2 months ago, January, 2 months ago, I had decided that, you know what? I saw somebody come to that window. I don't know if they was going to go to that one. I ought to close them when I'm filming. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Okay, I didn't want to be in the dark. But yeah, so, all right, January, I was like, you know what? Let me just take a break on the dating. Let me just chill and figure some things out because right now you're not attracting what you want. And I'm a firm believer in that. You don't have to entertain what you attract. Work on you. Work on you. I'm one of those, it might just be me. If I keep attracting the same type of people with the same behavior, I'm the common denominator. So, hey, let's work on that. So, that's what I did. And then I made myself available. And this is what I'm getting. It's the spin the block. It's the spin the block. And then it's the ones that you don't want. I'm cool with, if it didn't work out, go ahead. Let's not come back. My spin the blocks, it will be with people that I have dated years ago. Not no 6 months, not no where you could kind of deem it as we took a break. No. We've been and lived a lifetime in between the last time we was together. So there's one guy. We were dating back in 21. And in 21, I'll just be honest with y'all, it was one-sided. It was me putting forth the effort. It was me making things happen. He just was a participant. Oh, hold on. Y'all got company. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get a doggone class. So we'll have to finish this later. I got the, this my little break, y'all. And now it's gone. But anyway, let me put this back up, fix the window, and I will see y'all on my lunch. Okay, she said I had about 10 minutes. So let me try to rock out. I kind of got y'all hidden because I don't want to forget where I was at. But anyway, so I was putting forth all the effort. Everything was on me. Now, financially, he handled his business, but anything else, it was like he was just so focused on work. So I was being squeezed in. I went about my business. I'm not in the business to be in a relationship solo. Like, you're not about to take that away from me. No. So, boom, left him alone. Next thing I know, a couple years passed. I actually moved near him. Never said nothing. Didn't say nothing until I was literally about to go. Oh, now all of a sudden you ready to run it back. I agree to it. Cool. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Same old, same old. I got everything is on me. If we're gonna have a date night, I got to plan it. Daytime. I just give you a date. Like, no, if we're gonna see each other, it's on me. I have to make the move to come see him. Or at the time I had my own place, so he would come over, just randomly plugging me in. No, no, don't want it. Don't want it. So I walked away when I moved back home. Recently told him, look, I'm good. I'm good on you. I'm good on this whole situation. He was like, all right, cool. No pushback, no nothing. Not even a week go by. Yeah, I want to apologize. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready for blah, blah, blah. No, you're not.
Teacher Spiders are actually getting ready to move to our testing sites for today. So now the
Yeah, I got one student. And I sent him to the office so I could finish my story. I'm just playing. He went to go take the attendance. But I just wanted y'all to see I got one student, so we might be able to pop something off. Okay, so now that I can reclaim my time, yeah, I don't have class. I do not have class. The kids are testing, and the one student I had was just called to go to class. So hey, I basically got my time back. But I want to wrap this up, and I okay, y'all. So here I am trying to finish this story out again. Um, it's my lunch break, so boom, I won't have any interruptions. However, um, just bottom line, y'all, I have been trying to fight and struggle and figure out why I am so comfortable with being single, never to be confused with lonely. I'm not lonely. I date. When I want companionship, I go get companionship. Um, Again, if I wanted to be in a relationship, the opportunities are there. It's just that the opportunities just don't work for me. And I'm comfortable with that. I'm okay with that. Circling the block, just not for me. It's truly a reason why that person was an ex. And I'm speaking just across the board. Everybody can't get the Ashanti and Nelly. And I'm okay with that as well. Everybody cannot get it. What works for them is good for them, and I'm happy for them. But as for me, I think my best bet going to be something fresh, something new, something that I can grow into and grow with. And that's just what I plan to do. But as of right now, as long as my attraction is of something that does not work for me, I hate to beat that word up. My cousin taught me that. Instead of saying no, if you're one of those people that have issues saying no, simply put, it doesn't work for me. And that's just what it is. Right now, relationships just does not work for me. And I'm cool with it. I'm A-okay. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Because I'm definitely going to enjoy mine. After work, on my couch, rubbing my ankles together. See you next time.